morning. Hello and welcome to my daily vlog. It's a nice morning here today. I think we're going to get some spraying done. Some cattle tuck maybe, unless my dad can do that. And of course get them fed and bedded down straight away. Really I could do with getting straight off with the sprayer because there is no wind at this minute in time. And I think a little bit later this afternoon there is. And I've got caught on the gate. Right, let's get going. Get something done today while it's nice and still. So just going up the lane now. Yeah, it'd be nice to get this done in some dry conditions. So I've got to the field and I've just changed all my nozzles to purple now, so we're going to spray out at a lower rate. I'm just making sure that it's right. I think I've got one down there that's not turned round right. Oh, it's lovely being up here. It is. Really nice views. So the other day I was asking what these sticks are for, and it's for the chute, the way the guns stand on their pegs. The views from here are amazing. There it is, the base in the background. In this field here, I've not put any tram lines in, and I much prefer that. In the last one, the tram lines had come up, but they were not particularly in the right place. Not far off, but not bang on, and I like things to be bang on. Right, I've just finished the timings out a bit, isn't it, on this fold up process. Just finished down here anyway. We'll head back to the farm. Oh, we're back in the yard now. It's about time we filled up with a bit of diesel, I think. That is the next job. We'll get that ticked off. And it's just started raining here, so I might be stopping me spraying that. Ben's been doing some mucking out at a horse stables, I think, so he's just come back with that now. He's getting it parked up. There's been something been happening with one of the neighbours, I think, and he's had to not been able to get the trailer onto the site where the horses are. Anyway, I'm going to move this straw trailer because it's parked here, like in a terrible place. We might as well have it to fill it with straw. Right, I've got a little bit of contractor drilling to do this next week, so I'm going to put the drill on now. Just put that on this. We're just going to weigh the front press to see how much it weighs. So the tractor on its own weighs 8 tonne 780. My dad thinks it weighs more than the 1200 kilo weight that we've got. Anyway, we'll find out. Right, so there we have it. We've got it on. That doesn't weigh 1200 kilos. I don't think it does anyway. We will find out. The challenge now is backing on the weighbridge. The tractor is pretty much, there's not a lot of room either side, and yeah, you ought to pull forward onto weighbridges and back off them, not back onto them. Well, I've got on. Don't go too far though, Joe, because we'll end up hitting the weighbridge with the front press, because that definitely doesn't fit on. As you can see, it's fairly tight. Oh, looks like Ben's back now with the JCB. So we'll see what this weighs. Yeah, it weighs about 1100 kilos, so less than the weight. Only 100 kilos, and I suppose probably there's more at the moment, because the weight would probably only come to about here. And we've got all this extra bit that sticks out quite a fair weight in front. I think it's going to be close, but we may just have a little bit more weight with that, maybe. So I was probably wrong. I'll take that one. I was probably wrong. Right, I've just had my dinner. Roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, the standard Sunday here at the farm. And I'm just sort of wondering if we go out and do a bit more spraying. I've got my drill to finish putting on. Just need to connect the electrics in. But yeah, and then probably need to weigh some seed actually. thinking about. I might do that while it's dry. We've got some bags of seed up there, so if I weigh them off on the weighbridge, I will know how much I've put in the drill. Yeah, that's a good idea. Ben's doing some feeding up now. And I'm going to leave the drill there with it open. I'm not going to put the seed in yet, because if something happens and it absolutely chucks it down or whatever, I don't want to drop the drill off with it full of seed. So when we know we're definitely going, we'll fill that up. Ben's cleaned up to the wall here. And then I'll just get I've just shoveled all that together. We'll shovel the rest in. Right, some kale pull in the shed. Get that out of the way. I'm just round the back of the farm. It's making a lot of noise, that bird. Bit of buzzard. And I'm looking for me horse chestnut tree that I planted. I think it's blooming disappeared down bank with erosion, which is a bit devastating, to be fair, because I quite love that tree, unless I'm looking at the wrong place. I hope I'm looking at the wrong place here. Came a number of years ago, cut some branches off this tree so that my beast could thrive, and it has done. Look at that. And I planted that from a conker. That tree there was planted exactly the same time as that. The difference. These guys have come down to see me. Hello. You alright? You chilled out? Yeah? Another one coming now. Bit white on him. You know, as we've got the Samash, but we never use it in here. Let's look at these hedges. I mean, some of these could probably be tucked back a bit to the hedge, to the fence, but perfect shelter for the cattle. In fact, you can see just how much they use this area under the trees because they've worn it away, getting some shelter out of the rain with the hedge going over like that. So it's not all about cutting everything back, but in some places they really do have a use. Well, the guys from the drainage board have been, but there's a big dam here in the ditch that's not been cleared. So whether I can get in and cut some bits off to make way. Oh, I'll cut that. Tell you what, it's a lot of blooming work. It's a lot easier with digger. I've definitely got more water running. Hopefully we get a dose of massive rain and it just sweeps it away. But I think there's some, you can see some net there, and there's a bit of metal and a tyre and I can't get out. So drop the water level on the bank now. Just needs a digger in here. Oh, it's coming through at a rate of knots now. It's got some more wood there. It's a big branch. I think that's what's holding it all. Whew. Well, we've made some progress there. I think basically leave it until it come back another day, see what level it gets to, and see if we can get any more. I think we've pretty much sorted it. Fingers crossed. Well, it's a long way back with a chainsaw. Yeah, I'm getting pretty warm. These guys are following me. Of course they are. I wonder how close they'll get. Not that close by the looks of it. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, remember to press like and subscribe, and see what we get up to tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get out drilling. We've got not a big field to do, but get that worked up tomorrow and then drilled for one of our neighbours, and maybe even some spraying. So thanks for watching, see you tomorrow, bye.